Yankees in danger of losing another superstar free agent to the Mets. The New York Yankees have had their fair share of strikeouts in free agency. They lost Juan Soto to the New York Mets and Christian Walker to the Houston Astros. The Mets are threatening them in the pursuit of another All-Star. According to USA Today's Bob Nightingale, the Yankees are focused on Paul Goldschmidt after missing out on Walker. However, the Mets are among the teams in talks with Goldschmidt. While the Yankees still are showing strong interest in 1B Paul Goldschmidt, there's plenty of competition. The Seattle Mariners, San Francisco Giants, Washington Nationals, and New York Mets are all engaged in talks with Goldschmidt, too. Nightingale wrote on X that the Mets have already caused enough pain to Yankees fans this offseason. However, they have a need at first base. After signing Soto, their budget to bring back Pete Alonso is limited. Goldschmidt could be a cheap option to man first base. The Yankees are looking for a replacement for Anthony Rizzo, and despite a down year, Goldschmidt could be worth a flyer. He is a 7-time All-Star, 5-time Silver Slugger, 4-time Gold Glover, and a National League Most Valuable Player award winner. He had a .716 OPS last season but closed the year out strong. He had a .920 OPS in his last 30 games. The Yankees are still scrambling to upgrade at positions of need and replace Soto's production. Goldschmidt has 362 career home runs and could build on the end of his 2024 season. He could be a great fit in the Bronx as he nears the end of his career, but the Yankees will once again be competing with the Mets to land him. According to Jeff Passan, the Mets have reached an agreement on a 15-year deal at $765 million for Juan Soto, as the Yankees will now have to put together an offseason without their star outfielder. While the team remains competitive in other areas of the market, their inability to outbid the Mets for Soto will most definitely have ripple effects on the way Hal Steinbrenner and the Yankees as a whole are perceived in the modern day. Losing a star free agent doesn't happen to the Yankees, but Steve Cohen proved that he's the top spending force in baseball. After posting a career-best season with an 8.1 F.WAR and 180 WRC+, Juan Soto will depart the Yankees for the Mets, who made an impressive offer at $765 million for the next 15 seasons. The Yankees will lose their second-best hitter and player, but they'll also lose someone who seemingly changed the fabric of their season. It was Soto who galvanized this team in April and got them off to an incredibly hot start, and it was Soto who delivered the final blow in the LCS. The Yankees hadn't been to the World Series in 15 years, and Juan Soto is arguably the biggest reason for the success they had in the regular and postseason. It's a tough pill to swallow not just for Yankees fans, but for the organization who will have to try and figure out a way to field a top-notch contender without one of their best players. For the Mets, it serves as a potential shifting of the balance in the New York sports scene. The Yankees won't be able to just live this down. They lost out on a star player and didn't do enough to get him, something that the fanbase will certainly not forget for quite some time. Letting Juan Soto go after you were so close to winning it all leaves the feeling that winning wasn't the priority Hal Steinbrenner and the organization made it out to be at the start of the 2024 season, when Brian Cashman mentioned making the Yankees the Mecca of baseball. After acquiring Juan Soto, there was a buzz in the air about the Yankees finding their old self again. Going out and making the big move is something that had defined this organization for decades, and now that they've lost out on Juan Soto, it feels as if that luster has gone for good. Gone are the days of the Yankees being the financial titans of the sport, and so are the days of Juan Soto donning the Yankees' iconic pinstripes. They'll pivot to Corbin Burns, Max Fried, Willie Adams, and others, but no group of players will quite fill the void left behind by Juan Soto.